Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh. Well, I went to the doctor yesterday in San Francisco. We talked about my asthma, my knee, my breathing issues, and she examined the toe. She said the toe is not infected. Today I go to the podiatrist, but she also said it looks like you'll be able to have your knee surgery. But you can't have your knee surgery to get the toe taken care of. Then the allergy clinic, she talked about that. You can't have the allergy shots until your breathing gets better because I got asthma and COPD. So on the way to the bus, these were sitting on a railing, and I guess they were free. Now these are jewelry organizers. But what I'm going to do, I'm tired of crawling under the table all the time. Every time something falls, I put something on the table, boop, off the thing it goes. Off the camera table it goes. So I'm going to use this one. I got about 9 million mice here. Here's a chart. Needs to be cleaned off. Inu charging brick. I'm going to put that in here. I got a car mouse. Got to see if it still works or not. I'll put him in here. He doesn't quite fit, so I'll put him sideways. Got another mouse. I'm going to put that mouse. Wrap it up. Test it when I get the chance. Kathy now says the MacBook isn't working. It was working fine when it was here, and it was working fine when I was in her apartment. So Monday I get the fun of going to Kathy. I can't get this one to work, which was the whole point of going to the Apple Store Not So Genius bar. This is an old address book I found. Oh, it's not an old address. It's a new address book, 2025 planner. So good. I'll use this. I'll put this in my bag. And then write down doctor's appointments or what I gotta do or who I paid. Paid $75 on one bill, paid money on both Citibank card, paid money on Capital One. I don't have to pay anything with Target. This, let's see, I think, yeah, here's the battery charger. This is the one that lights up. This isn't the one that lights up. There's one that lights up. It's really good. Okay, I'll put that with the other charger. And let's see what else. I put a thing of thumbtacks, and that fell on the floor. So what I'm going to do is put this in this green thing. That way, the date book I'll have to keep out. That way I don't have to worry about where the stuff is. And it's going to fall on the floor. Now my nose is running. Excuse me. Yeah. Talked about my sinuses. My knees were not fractured when I fall, but they still hurt like hell. And filled out a form for PG&E. Now this I'm going to use, I think I'll use the white one, and put it sideways for my mail, if I can get the bed. Move this over a little bit. Find a home for this. Let's see, will you fit in there? Oh, perfect. That glass with my nail clipper and 8 gazillion pens and the scissors fits perfectly in that little hole. So now, and move this coffee cup over. Here's tape, Gorilla tape. I can put that in there. I got a little flashlight. I can put that in there. I got my card from Alien Comic. My little flashlight. I put new batteries in it. I'll put my inhaler in there. I got a little coin purse. And with the other one, I'm going to put on this side. Put my pill bottles in here. And I'm going to put one thing I have trouble looking for all the time. It falls on on the floor. It's buried in the bed. And I think, yeah, nope, not quite. Yes, okay. It doesn't quite fit either. Well, I got a thwart here. Okay. I'll put it up. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. My quarter thing. This hairbrush, I could grow a new head. I've been cleaning it out. Okay, I'm going to turn this way. It doesn't quite work. Move the lamp back a little. There we go. So now I got my pills, I got the remote. Put the remote there. I'm always losing the remote. The quarters don't quite fit there, and then I'll keep my mail in there. I'm always looking. I'll make one for current mail and one for bills I've gone through or paid. And so she says I can have my knee surgery. Once the podiatrist clears me, I'll finally get my knees fixed. Okay, and we have Monday go to Kathy's because the MacBook isn't working, and she's dead on all Macs. Destroyer of Macs. I called her up. I said, did you plug it in? No. Did you plug it in and see the green light? No, I don't see a green light. Did you hit command and the power button? No, it's not working. I love Kathy dearly, but she is the most technophobic person I have ever seen. Okay, channel views, 1,450,891. Well, let's see if anybody is in here. And I gotta, every time I push in this thing, it goes crazy. Let's see, which one will show me live. Found my stamps, talked about, spelled organizers wrong. And I'm calling them organizers even though they're jewelry, because earga buzzers. It just came out, and earga, I've got earga buzzers. Oh no, you better go see a doctor. Okay. Mama cat, kitten, tiny one, Fluffy got fed. Mama cat and kitten was fed twice. Those things came from TJ Maxx, $6.99. Let's change this word here. There we go. So let's see if we're in. It's not working. There we go. I don't expect somebody to be in chat or watching this in godly time in the morning. I went over to feed Tiny One because I slept through the alarm. I came home and I had something to eat, ate my salad, had a cup of hot chocolate, and passed out because going to San Francisco wears me out. And they said, you want the next visit in person? I said, no. I want the next visit to be a video visit so I don't have to go to San Francisco. And so that's what's happening. Okay, that's all nice and organized. I got still a ton of stuff to clear off here. I'm going to buy another drawer thing for over there because all this stuff over here it's clutterized. And my doctor filled out a form which I got to mail off for the PG&E, so that will lower my rate because of my machine if they approve it. And paid only bill I haven't paid that are some bills that aren't going to get paid this month. I got to call everybody up on Monday or Tuesday and say, here's the deal, you get paid starting April 1st because I ran out of money. Too many bills, but I am making progress. So one Capital One bill is below the limit, Target's below the limit, another card's below the limit, another card will be below the limit. That's for, and another card they're taking out $23.95 a month for 12 months. It's also below the limit. So within 6 months, 5 cards will be paid off. I won't have to pay them anymore. And then I'll still have 4 credit cards and the shopping accounts. And an item should come soon, I hope. I sent them $25 for a new account because I bought my new shoes. And when I grabbed the wrong shoes because I can't see. I still have the issue of my eyes. Kathy and I have an eye appointment for April. When I fell, I think it damaged the left eye. So I can't see, and the Sony is slowly going out. We will see what happens with that. Hopefully that will be a game changer soon. Get a new TV, I hope one day. I'm not going to tell you when. And I got all this area here to clear up. And there's stuff in this thing I gotta go through. Oh, Scotch tape. Okay. That's what I'll do. I got all this Scotch tape running around. I got more pills. I got generic Motrin. That there. More tape. Got about 70,000 tape things. And I got some memo pad, a cat calendar, formerly cat calendar. We're gonna put you. And I got my heel over here. He should be over here. Okay. But you gonna fit there? No? Yes. Not exactly. Okay. And bus pad, bus schedules. I'll put the bus schedule back here. More tape. Surgical tape. Strange creature. This is from years ago. Came with a magazine from England called Mac Format. This is a thing to keep your phone warm. That always amused me. I'll put that in with the Gorilla Tape maybe or something. Okay, let's go through this thing. My Maxwell smartwatch, which needs a new watch band and a new battery. I want to get that going next month. I'm tired of asking people what time it is. And my alien money clip, if I ever have any aliens with money to put in the clip, I'll put this down. Alright, so let's see. Anybody in? No, I don't think so. So I'm making progress in that I will get my surgery, but once the toe is, and I missed the follow-up with the surgery because I couldn't see the screen. They sent me a thing in my chart, so I got to contact them when I'm more awake in the morning and say, or when I get back to tomorrow from the doctor, more likely. I couldn't see this because I can't see small print, and they tried to call me. I've had to turn my phone off at night because I get 200 spam calls a day. It drives me crazy. Or 200 spam calls a month, I'm not sure. But sick and tired of spam calls. So clear up this whole desk. Return this HomePod Mini that doesn't work. There's my coffee cup here with the main mouse. And there, it's a little more organized now once I get my mail. Got a piece of mail yesterday. I thought, oh, this is really important. It says here, coverage review complete. And it fell behind the chair, and I'm reaching for the damn thing, and like, here's receipt for the cashier's check. So they will go over here. Here's the bill for my new card, which I just said, no, that's another bill. Okay, and then we'll go here. And more bus pass things. More receipt. bill I just paid. Bus schedule, not pass. And it turns out this is from Physicians Mutual for dental insurance, which I don't need. Throw that away. All right, there we go. Yeah, very nippy. I went out there to feed Tiny one. It's cold. And here's another mouse. I took my Mac Mini to the Apple store, and the young blonde twit, she didn't even get to the mouse. I brought 6 Bluetooth keyboards. Now one of them works, but I can't get the mouse to work. And there's a problem with Silicon Macs that they won't work right on Bluetooth, and she just starts going and I'm trying to follow her. I'm going, I don't know what she's doing. She's going too fast. You may know this, but I don't. So I went out. It was very cold in San Francisco. So no, just a knee when I get it, but I don't know when that's going to be, because first I have to go to the foot doctor because your toe's infected and I can't operate with an active infection. My doctor said the same thing, and I made her laugh. I said, "What about an inactive infection? Can I just go to sleep?" And I made the medical assistant laugh. I said, I see in the elevator it's got nurse practitioners. We're hiring nurse practitioners, and when are they going to stop practicing and get it right? And I didn't think of the joke till later, the old joke. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. So you got to stop practicing. You're a practicing surgeon, a practicing attorney. Well, you're going to practice the next 50 years? So he laughed. I never heard that before. Young guys don't know the old stuff, And so as soon as I get the knee surgery, I'll let you know. You'll know when I come home and start screaming one day in a live video, because it's going to probably hurt like hell. But when I fell last year and landed on my kneecaps and on my nose and broke my nose, my knees have been hurt. I asked my doctor about that. They did some kind of scan of my knee, and they did a scan of my leg to make sure one leg is shorter than the other, and then I walk like this. Dun, 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 dun. And your legs are fine. They wanted to make sure the bone was not, the right side was not bigger than the left side. But they didn't scan the left side to see if the bone was bigger. I don't understand that. Why would you do just one leg? All right, Macy, I just chopped the other one off. I'm not using it anyway. Hard. Put a proper peg leg on it. Now, stand and deliver. I need money to go to knee surgery, you scurvy dog. I'll run you through. So, by the way, welcome, Yumix. And, so, clean up that when I get back after I go to bed. Again, because every time I go out, my knees are killing me. It was freezing in San Francisco. Ice cold winds. And I'm getting there. So, all right, I'm going to let you guys go. Oh, look, I still spelled it wrong. I got an earganizer. Once I corrected it, it's still saying earganizers. I got an earganizer. Well, you better see that. You better have that checked. You might be down a quart or down a couple of pounds of pressure. You go to the air machine at the car wash or something. My earganizer is not working, doctor. Oh, my God. Sounds like I should have typed Eigenizer. Then I could have made money off of Apple. I got it. You need the new Eigenizer for your Mac. The Eigenizer. As opposed to Agonizer from Star Trek. All right, with that much in mind, what little mind I have a great night. Stay warm, stay dry, stay hydrated. Watch the sky, and I will catch you later. Thanks for coming in. Have a good day. My knee is hurting sitting here. Not even moving it hurt. I got off the bus yesterday, and the transit Gestapo came on the bus. Your papers, please. You want to scan your card to make sure you have paid for the bus? And I did that. I paid for the bus because Kathy didn't one day. She fell and didn't scan the Clipper card thing on the Muni, and they gave her a $150 fine. Pretty steep, you ask me. And we even told them she fell. She couldn't move. She fell getting on the bus. We don't care. You took too long to pay the fare. I got the cockamamie dollar back then. You get a fine or $150 for a dollar, whatever racket. So when I got off the bus and crossed the street, I got close to the curb, and my knee decided to tell me I don't like being fractured, and a big spike of knife pain went right to my kneecap. This guy, are you all right? It's my bad knee. I'm okay. It does this from time to time, and I scream. I'm sorry for scaring you. Can I help you up? No, I'm fine. I'm just got to do it at my own speed. And so that was not fun. And went home on the bus and walked home and got a bag from C's, which tore when I got in the door, to carry the organizer. And so it'll be a lot better. I'll have in and out bills, and then I can eventually put these in file holders or something. All right, see you later. I'm done. Time to go back to sleep. I got to be there at 2 o'clock in about 12 hours. I'll let you know what happened to the foot doctor. Saturday is church food, and then I will be doing more. I have $22 in quarters. I will be doing more laundry and trying to get as much laundry as I can. Get this place as clean as I can so that without help I can have all this stupid laundry done by the end of April and have the place as clean as I can. And Patty still has to come in there one day and move the bed so I can get under there. And I got to move stuff out of here to look for the dreaded keys, which bounced somewhere. And that's always fun, crawling on my bad knee. So, okay. So that's my plans for the next month. Go to Kathy's, try to get the laptop that she says doesn't work, but worked perfectly when I was at her house, and all of a sudden it's not working. I suspect it may be the battery is bad. And the toolkit I got from eBay was absolutely useless. Part of the toolkit, the bits bounced out of the case and onto the floor, and I have no idea where they went. I touched them, they went boing. I said, I want a refund. I'll send this back as soon as I can figure out where they bounced to. Little tiny piece about that big, and there's a handle. You screw them and they should lock in tight. They didn't. The minute I touched the table with them to see if they would work, boink. So I said, this is a joke. All right. And I got to get her to eventually get a scan of my throat because I keep losing my voice all the time. I don't know why. All right.